What's going on? Back in another podcast episode. This is your host, none other than Whoop Worldwide. We back at again with another episode of AU Guys Sports Podcast, a podcast created for by the average Joe. I want to thank our sponsor for today's stream, StreamYard. And we're here with my illustrious panel of guests. Once again, my main co-host from season one, the Goldest of Bees. What's up, man?
What's up?
He on the road right now. He's trucker beat right now. And then we got our main man, poster carrier, Master Spears, man. What's up, man?
What up, Woo?
We got a certain coon alert. It's none other than Jay Davari Coon George. What's up, cuz?
Yeah,
Coon.
yeah. Y'all hear me?
Coon.
Where you go?
Yeah. I'm here to put us on the map, man. All right, man. Fuck all that other shit y'all talking about, man. All right, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, top 10 defense, top 10 offense this upcoming season. 11-6,
That nigga came in here talking
We
trash.
kicking ass. Goddamn it, we kicking.
Well, that boy cool.
Wait a minute.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Come on,
so we
man.
got come on. So we
Hey,
get
man.
ready for we have a new segment of the podcast. It's called Coon's Craziest Takes.
You got it right.
We're gonna have JJ give us his hot takes of the episode, and he gave us the first one introducing them. He said the Bucks will have a top 10 offense, a top 10 defense. Coach Todd Bowles will win Coach of the Year. Baker Mayfield will be a top 10 passer, and Rashad White will be a top 5 rusher.
Come on, man.
Ain't none of that shit gonna happen.
No. You said facts or fiction? That's all
I'm ready
fiction.
for it.
That's fiction. Write that down as fiction.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the first topic of today. We're going to talk about Tyreek Hill recently being in the news. Not something for bad this time, but he made a declaration that he's going to eclipse 2,000 yards, which starts our first segment, NFL Fact or Fiction. So I'm going to give a couple of scenarios. You're going to say either Coon, Davari, Trucker B, or Spears. You'll let us know it'll be Fact or Fiction.
Let it go.
So we're gonna start off with the coolest of coons.
Come on, man.
George, do you think that Tyreek Hill will eclipse 2,000 yards next year?
I'm gonna say fiction, cause that depends on who they got at quarterback. If Tua ain't available, I don't know what kind of season Tyreek gonna have.
Even if Tua was available.
Yeah. I just knowing Miami quarterback situation, Tua and his health. Hopefully he don't have no crazy injuries this season, because he is injury prone. So right now I'm gonna say fiction based off like what we've seen from Tua so far, and given Miami's current quarterback situation. So right now I'm gonna say fiction, but I'm up to changing my opinion as when the season starts. So yeah, I'm gonna say fiction for now.
All right, Trucker B.
Fiction, man.
All right, Trucker B is currently on the road, so we're gonna have miscommunication with him.
Yeah, we
Barry.
said
Y'all
fiction.
can
He
hear
said fiction.
He said fiction.
fiction.
Spears.
I think it's fiction too, man.
Okay.
Hell, I don't even think it depends on the quarterback. I don't think Tua is the guy for them. I mean, I haven't watched Miami's Dolphins a lot, but it seems like to me their offense is, if they're not throwing it down the field, they're getting the ball to Tyreek Hill behind the line of scrimmage, and he's just doing what he do. That's being fast. But I still don't think over 2,000. I don't think so.
Well, here's my take on it. I mean, you look at last year's stats. He had a career high in receiving yards and receptions, with 119 catches for 17-10. I mean, if he had Tua for like two of those games, I think he could have hit 2,000. But I mean, teams gonna start picking up on him, start covering him better. So I think he might not have 1,700 again next year. But the jury's out on that. I think it'll be fiction as well, because I mean he hasn't come close to 1,700 since the 2018 season when he had 1,479, which is his last breakout season. So I'm gonna say fiction. My next question is this: can Tua 100% if Tua plays every snap next season? Can Tua lead the Dolphins to a deep playoff run? Fact or fiction? I'm gonna start with what might be.
Fiction.
Fiction. Spears?
Oh, you talking? If he can stay healthy,
If he can stay a whole full season, every snap, can he lead the Dolphins to a deep playoff run?
a deep playoff run.
A division round or better.
I'm gonna say fact, just because they got a lot of pieces surrounding him to do that. So I think they can. Yeah.
George?
I'm gonna go fiction
Fiction?
because they got a tough conference. Well, they got a tough conference to get through.
That AFC is
Look at
pretty
that
They got a
stacked.
tough schedule. They got a tough schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they can do it. Look at what they did last year.
I mean, the division they got, all 4 teams can make the playoffs next year. If the
What
Patriots,
division? Miami,
the Patriots, the
Miami,
Jets,
the
and the
Bills.
Bills.
Oh yeah. Oh,
3 of the
damn.
4 gonna make the playoffs.
Who the Jets are in that division?
I might say
Oh yeah.
fiction
Hey,
on that one.
I might have to change mine to fiction, dog. I forgot about that.
Aaron Rodgers
Oh
made
yeah,
the
that's
division
right.
twice
Because
a
the
year.
Jets got Aaron Rodgers. I mean, the Bills.
Hey,
You know,
the
Josh
Bills are
Allen.
locked. Yeah, they locked in.
I mean, you can't never count out Bill Belichick to steal an upset from you too. So
Hey.
I'm counting Bill Belichick out. I feel like it's the Bills that's gonna own that division.
Thank you.
I'm not counting out Aaron Rodgers. Sorry, that's them two gonna be in. And
Oh,
it's
Come
yeah.
on,
gonna
now.
be up to
Aaron
Miami.
Rodgers got receivers now.
If for real, it's
I
gonna
think
be up
with
to
their division,
Miami
it's gonna
to,
be a battle. It's gonna be a battle.
It's gonna be a battle.
okay, well, let's go ahead. Let's talk about the next question. Fact or fiction? Will Russell Wilson return back to peak form next season? Fact or fiction?
Woo.
That boy
You wanna go
garbage.
first?
Fiction.
Fiction.
That boy garbage. He's
Even
fine.
He said that boy garbage.
Even with Sean Payton, he can't resurrect them.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna switch my. I'm gonna go opposite of them just because they're going fiction. I'm gonna go.
Hey,
fact.
man,
Hey,
I'm
just
gonna
because
say-
they got Sean
Oh,
Payton.
go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead.
No, that's Dale.
I'm gonna say
I
fact,
said
because I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say fact, bro, because Sean Payton, the Denver Broncos and Russell Wilson kind of tied to each other with all that money he's owed, so they ain't got no choice but to figure that shit out. You feel me? So they'll figure out something. So I'm gonna say fact.
Russell Wilson. I had you in fantasy last year. You think I'm gonna draft your ass again this year? That's a big fuck no. You garbage. You got Cortland Sutton and Terry Judy. You suck.
Welcome to the stream, Mr. Wiggins.
What's going
Fuck.
on, man? Oh,
Big
shoot.
fella.
Hey man, Rome, man, you missed a lot of antics, man. Hey, Rome, hey, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, top 10 defense, top 10 offense. I don't care what nobody say.
Charles,
We killing shit this year. We kicking ass. You hear me?
That man that lost his mind.
We done.
So we got a
lost
new
his mind.
segment on the podcast called Coon's Craziest Antics. And we're gonna give JJ a couple of seconds to give his hot takes of the day. And he just named like 5 of them in a row.
Hey man, come on, man.
So listen, Wiggs, write this down in your book. He said the Bucks have a top 10 offense, top 10 D. Todd Bowles gonna win Coach of the Year.
Come on, man.
Rashad White gonna be a top 5 running back.
Come on, man.
Baker Mayfield gonna be a top 10 passer.
Come on, man.
And the Bucks gonna have the Bucks gonna be no worse than 11-6.
Come on, man.
You mean?
But can I say something real quick?
I see.
Go ahead, Mike.
I see that last one right there. That man said 11-6. That man basically said they're making the playoffs now.
That's what he's saying. Come
on, man. Go ahead, Mike.
That man said they're making the playoffs.
Go ahead, Mike.
Right.
That man said Baker Mayfield gonna be top 10 passer.
Top 10, Mike.
man.
Top 10,
Mike.
Hold on.
Write that down, Mike. Write that down.
Mike, hold on, Mike. Hold on. But listen, this is the best receiver he has ever had now. Let's not forget that. He might have a chance to be top 15. Top 15.
He got Mike Evans.
He can't hit nobody in practice.
They both had 1,000 plus yards season last year, man.
That man said he hit nobody in practice.
Come on, man.
That man was missing wide receivers as they was running wide open on air.
I mean, look,
practice. Man, we're talking about practice.
But listen though,
That's how you play.
But listen though.
Practice.
But let's listen though. Todd Bowles ain't an offensive minded coach. Come on now, that ain't gonna work.
That's why you let the
This man
offensive
couldn't get it done in
coordinator
Cleveland,
handle
bro.
all that shit. Don't you even worry about it.
Oh Jesus.
Man, we good.
All right,
I don't care what
next.
y'all say. We good.
All right,
Man,
next
what y'all say? We
question.
good.
Next question. Fact or
Come on, man.
fiction?
Good enough to win 5 games. Hell yeah.
Do you fact or fiction? Patrick Mahomes wins his 3rd Super Bowl title this year.
Hey, that's a stretch. Hey, that's too. Hey, let's not go there right now. That
That's the
kind of
question.
is
That's the question. Fact or fiction?
too
Nah,
early for that.
I'm gonna start with Tyrone.
11-6.
What? Man,
Fiction.
listen.
Fiction.
I don't,
Fiction.
Cool
don't
says
think-
fiction. Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be hard this year. It's definitely gonna be a lot harder. It's gonna be
Okay.
hard.
That's fiction, bro. I mean, I'm just saying fiction for now because we don't know, bro. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen. Travis Kelce can get injured in week 1,
from what
and
y'all
that may derail their whole
what y'all
season.
tell me?
Tell you what.
Go ahead.
hey, from what you look, from what y'all tell me, you know, it's hard to repeat in the NFL. It's hard to repeat.
I mean, the last team to repeat was the Patriots back in the day.
And then on top of that, and then also too, and then on top of that, like, you know, teams gonna start to try to figure out the scheme around how to stop Travis Kelce now, because Travis Kelce was killing motherfuckers this past season, so they're gonna try to figure that out.
You can't stop that big ass white boy.
Hey, listen,
It's
they
hard,
ain't figured out before Mahomes started at quarterback. They ain't gonna never figure it out.
Ain't no stop.
Hey,
your best chance is to outscore that man.
Yeah, that's your best
You
chance.
gotta outscore him.
I mean,
you gotta
got to.
I mean, this ain't best chance this year
their
because
offense is so creative, bro. Like,
it is.
like,
and Andy Reid be on the shit.
They get more and more creative every year.
Damn, they so creative, bro. Like, as a defense, you can't
They
stop.
did just lose their number 1 receiver though, so.
But hold on now. Kadarius Toney could be Tyreek 2.0. I'm just saying, don't sleep on Tyreek. Not Tyreek, but Kadarius Toney next year. Do not sleep on Kadarius Toney next year.
You can't sleep on Tony. You can't.
They still got
You can't
Sky
sleep
Moore.
on him.
I mean, you got Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney. You still got weapons.
They do got a lot of speed.
Still got Pacheco.
Yeah.
They got Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco. They got him too.
Did they resign
shit. Then they got Melvin Gordon, that running back.
Nah.
Shut up, George.
Melvin who?
Nigga told him to shut up.
That boy trash. That boy garbage.
Thank you, Mike. Cue that line every time.
That man said Melvin Gordon.
You better.
That boy is hot dumpling shit.
Hey man.
Hey,
man. Hey, it was Russ' fault. It wasn't Melvin Gordon, man.
Listen, man. I'd have been okay if you just said Clyde Edwards Hilaire, but you said Melvin Gordon.
Hey man, they signed that man. He got a ring, just like that.
I mean, Le'Veon Bell got a free ring with y'all niggas a couple years ago. So I mean, hey, that's what the move is this year.
That's what niggas do nowadays. They just get a free ring. They just hop on at the end.
Hey, look,
all right,
surely did.
Yeah, the free ring don't even mean nothing. I don't.
Right.
Next question.
Go ahead.
Will Josh Allen be the next victim of the Madden curse this year? Fact or fiction?
Yeah. I mean, look at all the other Madden.
Who was on the cover of Madden last year?
John Madden. That nigga long gone. So I mean, who said that, man?
Look at history, though, right? Look at history.
Bro, who said something crazy?
Mike.
I mean, you can't use the one Mahomes and Brady because Brady won the Super Bowl. So
No. That cover, Brady and Mahomes both got eliminated.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that is true.
Yeah, they both got eliminated.
That's right. The Rams won the Super Bowl that year. That's right.
Hey, look at history.
I will say this: if Josh Allen and them, if they don't get it right this year, it's gonna be some changes.
It's gonna be some changes. Oh yeah,
it's gonna be some changes.
Starting with the head coach.
Yeah, because also too, remember Stephon, you know, he wasn't exactly too thrilled about them losing this year.
The playoffs, that last playoff game, he was not happy.
I mean, the year before that, he
not make the playoffs this year. Stephon Diggs is long gone.
He gonna leave. Well, not even if they don't win, like they don't win. Boy, I think
I feel like
Stephon
they're
gonna
gonna make the
lead.
playoffs. I feel like they're gonna win in the regular season, but it's like when they get to the playoffs, that's when it really
I
counts
mean,
for me.
remember though, Dale, that's if they get to the playoffs. Remember, we
They,
just talked about their division. Their division is gonna be
yeah,
tough.
but like I said, I feel like they still kings in that division. And to win that division, you got to go through Buffalo. I mean, simple as that. And
Damn,
until somebody takes that crown, they top of the food chain.
I don't know, man. Don't sleep on the Jets, cause I don't know.
I'm not sleeping on the Jets, but
Yeah.
if the two teams that can make it out of the division, in my opinion, is Buffalo and the Jets.
All right, so let's go because let's go and talk to the meat and potatoes of why we in this video today. Man, you got some explaining to do. I'm telling you right
Uh-oh.
now, you got some explaining to do. And let's talk because let's talk with these sorry receivers. Listen, bro, I'm gonna say this
No.
once and I'm gonna say this again. DeAndre Hopkins is not a top 10 receiver. Take him out of that top 10.
Oh
Cooper
Lord.
Cup is not 96 overall. Take him out of that 96 overall rating. I can't do that, cuz there's too many good receivers that better skipped on this year. I'm sorry, very disappointed. AJ Brown
All right,
should be.
what's your question though? What's your question? What's your question?
I gotta
Okay,
stop
my
you right there.
question for
Whoop.
you is this: Who out of the top 10 do you think DeAndre Hopkins was better than AJ Brown last year?
Last year
Nope.
alone? No.
No.
So do you think? So my question is, which receiver in the top 20 was most disrespected?
Which receiver?
Yeah, out of the top 20 that Madden release was most disrespected.
Mike
I don't
Evans.
know.
Mike Evans was in the top 20, George.
This man said
Stop,
Mike
Angel.
Evans.
Exactly my point.
AJ, I'll put in Chris Godwin before I put in Mike Evans.
Mike Evans had the better season. What you mean?
No, he didn't. Chris Godwin did. Chris Godwin had 100 catches at over 1,000 yards. He ain't made the top 20.
I'm gonna say this again for you,
But I
Whoop.
mean, okay,
If
and Mike,
D
okay,
Hop,
and Mike Evans had what, like Mike Evans had
Mike
70 something that had 1,100 yards. I mean,
Chris Godwin had over 100 catches and almost 1,100 yards, bro. And I think he had more touchdowns
and
too.
Mike Evans had
Hey, Mike,
about
what you was
70
about to
plus
say?
receptions and 1,100 yards. Just saying,
I mean,
Well, see, we
I'm gonna
pretty
say
impressive to do with 30
Go
less
ahead.
catches.
Go ahead, Mike. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
Mike.
Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm gonna tell Whoop this again. What was D Hop rating? The 91?
yeah. 91 or
If D
93. I
Hop
think
would have
it's
played,
93.
if he would have played a whole season, bro, I guarantee I wouldn't even say probably. He would have had a better year than AJ Brown.
I don't know. That's
If
debatable
D Hop
call.
would have
That one,
played the
cuz.
whole season, bro, this man was suspended for what? The first?
Wait,
I had D Hop in fantasy.
but
He was suspended for the first 8 games, wasn't he?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, true.
Woo,
I mean,
that's a lot
you
of
have a
games.
point. Yeah, that's a debatable point.
That's a
But
lot
I
of
mean,
games, cuz.
two also though, you don't know if he gonna be as dominant in those games too, because people could have double teamed the rest of the way. You know that, right?
Man, that's D Hop,
hey,
man. Come on now.
I'm ready to see what he gonna do with Ryan Tannehill.
Hey,
Right.
listen,
I don't know
listen.
why. I
Don't
don't
do
think
shit
know
with
Like,
why
Ryan
he went there.
Tannehill.
I don't know
what
why
you
y'all.
mean? What you mean, why wrong? He got paid
I don't
2
know
years,
why y'all
26
think
million.
Tennessee
That's the
go.
reason he went over there.
I don't know why
He
y'all
got
think.
what?
He went there because he got paid 2 years, 26 million.
But let me explain this
I
to y'all.
guess.
Y'all don't
I
know.
guess that's
Hey,
what he want.
because you got to think that was probably his last big payday, if you want to
Right.
say like that. So he had probably had to get his last little big payday.
Yeah,
He
I
did come out and say
understand.
he can play until he's 40.
Right.
So if he feels that way, then well, get your last payday, play here for 2 years, and then win and chase somewhere else.
Right.
I'm sorry. The Tennessee Titans have a history of having receivers come there at the end of their prime and dying there. Let's go down the history books. Randy Moss went there in his career. He literally died on that team. Andre Johnson died on that team.
Damn.
Julio Jones, you already know he's dead
Robert
on that team.
Woods.
Robert Woods.
Yep.
And now you add a Hall of Famer, DeAndre Hopkins, on that team.
All right.
When it's Derrick
my
Henry the
rebuttal
face
to
of that
you is this.
franchise?
My
Come on.
rebuttal to you is this. Name the quarterbacks they had.
Vince Young. And let's go. Also name the running backs they had too, because Tennessee always been a run heavy team. When Chris Johnson was a running back for all 4 of those 3 of the 4 options I named, you're not touching the football as a receiver.
All right, then. So it's like
they've been a run first offense for the longest, man.
Since Vince Young was there,
I don't understand why he went there. Like
he should have went to Kansas City or New England, in my
he
opinion.
went back with Deshaun, back when I had my prime
Right.
career with Deshaun. I would have
Exactly.
He should have went teamed up with Cool.
Who?
The Browns.
The Browns. I think he said the Browns.
I think he said T. Coop. Yeah.
Breaking up.
Yeah.
Lamar Cooper.
Yeah. Chuck.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
with the
yeah,
Browns.
yeah.
I just said that. Go hook up with Deshaun. Like you got
And
a
if-
Cooper on the other side.
And if not,
they're not finna double you. Like, oh my God.
and if not, go to Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
Hey, but if you think about it, you got Deshaun, you got Amari Cooper on the other side, you got David Njoku at tight end. Then you got you on the other side. Like that's one-on-one match. You getting one-on-ones matchups every single play.
I mean, the Joker got to show me could play for a whole season, but the jury's out on that. But yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying.
Hey,
Dan.
Cleveland got Austin Hooper still?
No, that nigga gone. He gone. I'm sorry. If I had to look at between Cleveland and Kansas City, I'm definitely going to go to Kansas City. I'm definitely going to Kansas City if I go to Cleveland. I mean, look at my quarterback here.
I just said Cleveland because he has chemistry with Deshaun already. You got to think when he was with Deshaun, those were his prime years. Like he was balling the fuck out.
I mean, he was his prime. It was before Deshaun Watson too. Like, he was balling.
Right about that. He was
balling with really any quarterback thrown his way.
He really was. But
I mean, let's forget T.J. Yates. Oh my God.
But you got to think though, what other good receivers besides Travis Kelce,
Kareem Hunt
and Nick Chubb? They got a good running game. What other receiver? What other receiver does the Kansas City Chiefs have besides Travis Kelce? Because you're not going to put a corner on Travis Kelce. That you're going to put a linebacker or a safety on Travis Kelce. So it's like if he goes to Kansas City, he still can get double. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Instead of him going to, if he goes to Cleveland, you're not going to double him and leave. You're not going to double.
But Cleveland,
going to double. What's the name? And leave.
But Cleveland
ain't doubling D-Hop and leaving.
But Cleveland's a running heavy. Cleveland's a run heavy team too, just like Tennessee is.
But they got Deshaun Watson now. They got they have good running backs, but they still, if he would have went to, in my opinion, if he would have went to Cleveland, they would have just been an offensive nightmare, and they still got a good defense. Like, to me, it's all about the matchups, right? If I go to Cleveland, make less money, but I can have a better career, I can have better numbers and get paid. I'll just went to Cleveland.
I mean, either one have been fine with me, either Cleveland or Kansas City in my eyes, because Mahomes would drool to have DeAndre Hopkins in his lineup. Man, what?
To be honest with you, Mahomes just won with Juju Smith-Schuster as his number one.
Juju ain't trash. That's
but he's not a number one.
He wasn't number one on the team last year. It was Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I'm talking about number one receiver, not tight end.
I mean, well, hey, I told you he gave 1,000 yards last offseason. When he went to Kansas City, I still got 1,000 yards, and he definitely did have that.
You're gonna have 1,000 yards with Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback. That's why I think he don't care who his receivers are, because he gonna put his receivers in the right position, and he gonna have the right play calls, and they're gonna win games.
All right. Well, might be gone for the day. All right. I'll let you go with me.
All right, Mike.
So let's go. This is first take. NFL ESPN put this on Twitter. Who are you taking between Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp, and Jamar Chase? Who y'all taking in this situation?
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams.
Devontae, Dale?
Yep.
Yeah, Devontae. I don't even care.
That man Devontae cooks almost everybody who you put on.
That man route running is just his releases are just so crisp. Like God.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, JJ knows something now.
That man don't know nothing. He just heard that from somebody. So
that man no. Yeah, you're right, Dale. I heard it from the man himself.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yes, man.
Yeah, Carl, we can hear you now. Carl.
Man, I got the boot, man. Man, I got the boot, man. I'm in old country ass Kentucky with no service.
Country ass town, all you got there, bugs finding my
Talk your ass, Dale.
That video is hilarious.
Oh man, that man might be out. That man out there in Lexington, Kentucky, country, Wildcat country. Ain't that right, buddy?
I'm in goddamn Woody. However you say this shit, I don't even know where this shit at. I don't know, hey, but tomorrow I'm passing Lamar Jackson old stomping grounds.
Hey, Mike, well, you about to get ready.
Yes,
You going to Pompano? Oh, Louisville. Never mind.
Cut it down, Wiggs. No, he's not in Florida, Wiggs.
Man, I'm so mad right now, bro.
That was a slow moment, Wiggs. That was a daily slow moment for
Hey,
me.
what? Bro, all I heard was, I don't think
no, bro. You not. No, you can't defend that, cuz. You can't defend that.
I wasn't listening.
You can't defend that, bro.
Man.
That was a blonde moment, Wiggs. That was a huge blonde moment, boy.
That man said,
Write that down, Mike. Please get your pen out. Write that down. Do not
Man, get
forget
that
it.
one down, man. Write that one down, man.
This nigga really just said
go ahead and get me,
Kentucky.
Mike. You can use one of the 2 pens that I always put in the
No, Mike, get the
Yeah,
feather.
cuz I'm gonna take
Get
that
the
black
feather.
one, cuz.
Get the feather, cuz.
That
Get the
man said the
feather.
black one.
Get the feather,
Man
Mike.
said get the feather.
Yeah, because is there ever been a Pompano, Kentucky before, cuz? Come on, Wiggs.
That man said,
Hey, you know, the funny thing, he tried to say something.
I
Oh,
mean-
Pompano. He said Pompano. Oh, my bad. He tried to cover it up.
I knew immediately. I was like, oh shoot, he said Kentucky. Oh, never mind.
It's alright, cuz.
It's okay, cuz. You good, but we had to get you, cuz. You ain't gonna slap with that one, cuz.
I know.
Nah, it's not okay. It's not okay. No.
George, no, what's not okay? What's not okay is what the takes you've been saying the last 2 days, George. Saying the Bucks gonna be all this, cuz. Come on now, George.
What's the next question, bro? What's the next question?
Put who on the map?
Hey,
Me
Wait,
or the
hold on,
Bucks?
hold on real quick. Hold on. Hey, George.
Man,
Cuz you trying to go to the Jaguars Bucks game?
what's up? I've been asking
What's
about
up?
this.
I'm
What's
down.
up?
Hey, I'm down
Y'all
too.
down?
What's up?
I'm
What's
down.
up,
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey,
Hey.
Mike, you got. Hey, if we go to the Jags Bucks game, you got to come to the Jags Colts game October 15th now.
Say less. I'll be there.
All right now. All right.
Nigga,
Mike.
I'll order my tickets in 2 weeks.
Man, we trying to
say
work
less.
out.
Wait, y'all got your tickets?
No,
Nah,
not yet.
We
You order
trying
the
to
same
work.
day.
We'll wait till you get yours though.
Okay, bet.
Hey, we can
Well,
all
y'all
sit
just let me know. Y'all let me exactly. Let me know when y'all ready.
All
Is
right.
there-
Bet.
are
For sure.
Are those games on a
Hey,
Sunday?
you gonna have to bring your girl because we bring our girl. So
Are those games on a Sunday?
Yeah, man, she
Yeah.
gonna be there every game. with
Yeah.
me.
All right. I'll be
That
watching.
nigga said,
I'll be watching on the CBS network.
Hey,
"Is
chill
that
out.
about James Down?" That man said, "Are those games
Stop.
on a Sunday?"
I'm watching from the NFL network. Appreciate
Bro.
y'all, boys.
Woo! Please
I'll
post
wear some crazy
this
stuff so you
video.
can see me in the stands, cuz.
He said, please
Dead.
post a video.
Girl,
Bro,
are those games on a Sunday? Bro, you sounded so sad.
Bro, I'm live, cuz. It's going to be on there, cuz.
Hey man, listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, I recommend we get the tickets now while it's still the off season. While it's still like the off season.
Yeah, but 2 weeks from now we still gonna be able to.
Yeah. Write that down.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Hold
straight.
on, George. Write that down. Write it down, cuz.
No, if y'all listen, I was just saying I recommend we hurry up and get them before the season starts. You know the price is gonna shoot
You
up.
is right. I mean,
Yeah,
Jacksonville's a
well,
good team though, so the
expensive this year.
price is probably already expensive anyway. Because Jacksonville's a good team. They made the playoffs last year.
Those tickets are expensive as hell, bro.
I ain't gonna
For
lie.
real, bro. You have one good season, but all right, jack them up. $100 increase.
Hey, man, listen, man. We gonna do a part 2 of this video for sure, because this video is
Hey,
too
so
funny.
we might be able to. We might have to buy them tickets early because but we gonna get them motherfuckers though.
Hey, man, so listen, though.
We ain't do a
What?
part 2 to the last video, Charles.
Cuz, man, I was tired, cuz. I ain't gonna lie with you.
That man said I was tired. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Business is business. We got to keep business going, man.
Well, I mean, my business partner Jordan was here every Sunday. Yeah,
The people excited.
No, George. You make
Back
you're the entertainment, George. Me and Dale hit the facts. You're with the entertainment. We need the
man,
entertainment, George.
Hey, listen, man. It's like a relationship, man. You gotta let the people miss you sometimes, so they want more.
Miss you. You was only on for one. You was only on for one episode.
Hey, man, you gotta let the people miss you. Every
Hey,
now and then.
Dale. I'm about to question him as a co-host. His attendance record is pretty piss poor.
Hey, you know I'm gonna be here, so I'm gonna be here now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here next Sunday.
Wiz, I need you here more often, cuz. I need you here more often.
Come on, man. I know what I'm doing. Come on, man.
Because Wiz, we got to do a video breaking down each conference still in college football before the season starts. We still got to do that.
Exactly.
And I know Dale's not too big on college football like how me and you are. So we might have to do a separate video from everybody else. It might be you probably could join that one.
Because I don't ever get to watch the games because I'm always working.
So I mean, Wiz, whenever you free, we could do a separate video like that together.
Man, the cheapest tickets I see for this game is $48.
Nigga here still talking about the game.
Hey, but you trying to see the nose game? Hey, I'm trying to see. I'm at least trying to actually see the goddamn game.
I'm not trying to sit no nosebleeds. Hell no.
He said all the way at the top in the box, bitch.
That man say he an opera concert with the little small glasses on.
Last year, the tickets we got was like $68, and they was good seats. When they we had some
Well, the
good
Jags
seats.
were hot trash 2 years last year. So I mean, hey,
They weren't hot trash. Y'all went to the
Well, in the
playoffs.
beginning,
I'm
the beginning of the
talking
He
about
season,
talking about before that. He talking about
before
before that.
that.
yeah.
It was hot dumpster trash. I mean, y'all got good seats. I mean,
Hey, but we're gonna let you know, Mike. We're gonna let you know.
All right,
all
go
right.
ahead.
Next question: Fact or fiction? Do you think fact or fiction? Trevor Lawrence will repeat as a top 10 passer this year? Mike, don't answer
Fact.
this question.
Let the
You ain't
Jags
gotta
guys
tell
go
me
first.
not to answer fact. It ain't
Well, he was a
just
top 10 passer last year.
saying
Yeah, he
shit.
was
Yeah,
top
he
10
We got
was.
passer.
receivers this year.
What?
I mean,
I know. I don't know if he was a top 10 passer. I know he.
he was top 10 in passing last year. He was top 10
He
last
Oh, he
was
year.
was.
top 10. He was top 10. Yeah, he was top
Top
10.
10. He was top 10. Hang that up, cuz.
Good.
We ain't got to question that, cuz. We ain't got to
Hey, he
question that,
should
cuz.
be
Matter of
because I
fact,
mean
matter of fact,
he added some
didn't
I
he get
pieces
most
this
think.
year.
improved? Did he get most
No,
improved?
he should have,
Nah,
though.
so.
Yeah,
The only,
I think he'll be top 10 again.
the only reason Gino won it last year because he broke the franchise record and broke the franchise record completion percentage. Actually, he led the league in completion percentage last year.
Let's be honest. I don't think he's
Yeah, he
gonna do
did. He
it. I'm
did.
sorry. He ain't
He
gonna
had
do
like
it.
a 70% completion percentage or something like that.
In my opinion, he kind of deserved it because look from where he came,
He been through
look
a
from where he
lot.
started to where he's at
I
now. He's been
mean,
through a lot.
that man with a broken jaw with a teammate over gambling debt, being thrown around the league like a problem like dumpster baby. I mean, he finally got a spot now, so I'm happy
I don't
for him.
think he's gonna do it again. I don't think he's gonna do it again.
Well, let's go. Let's go and do this.
Hey,
Gino was 8. Dang.
Gino was
He's
like that.
balling now.
Gino was
Hey, you
like
got to
that
think
last year.
he was playing with the Seahawks for the last couple of years, so he know the system.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
He probably was just
And
waiting on his turn.
and then two young receivers in Lockett and Metcalf, and then a rising star in
Hey, and
Kenneth Walker.
you just added Jackson Smith and Jobway. So I mean, hey,
Oh, they're gonna be loaded next year. Wide receiver. Then Freddie
they're gonna
Swain,
be
my
Yeah,
boy.
they're gonna be loaded.
he got somebody who can help him out. Yeah. Another weapon.
They got
Another
four
weapon.
solid wide receivers, bro. They're
Me-
deep at wide receiver.
I think Trevor, I think he could be top 10 again as long as
Yeah,
no injuries,
yeah.
to one
As
of
long as
y'all
injuries don't
receivers.
plague him. And
And
they
Calvin,
added Calvin Ridley, so I mean,
you got to show me something this year,
Oh
cause they.
yeah. Forgot about Calvin. Low key. Completely
hey,
forgot
I
about
don't think
Calvin.
Calvin gonna have a big year, but he in a contract year, so he ain't got no choice. So never mind.
Yeah, he got no choice.
Did
Okay,
y'all pay Christian Kirk a lot of money?
I mean he's worth it though. I mean they'll say last offseason he better show me he's worth that money, and he definitely showed
He
it.
definitely showed it.
hey,
And Kentucky B, what's up, bro? I mean Pompano B, according to Tyrone.
Where did Mike go?
He in Kentucky, he in the boonies.
Yeah, he on the road. He on the road.
He on the
Road again.
But yeah, Wiggs.
Next question.
This question. Anthony Richardson will win Rookie of the Year. Fact or fiction?
Ooh, that's a stretch. Hey, let me go last because I'm the Colt fan here. So let me go last.
I'm gonna say facts. I think he can do it.
Is he gonna start? Hold on.
Yeah, he's gonna start.
He gonna start. Oh yeah, he's
He's
starting.
a number overall pick. Not number overall
Hey,
pick,
Jim
but number one pick.
Irsay already done said he want him to get out though. So,
I
and he's
mean,
already been improving it. Y'all go ahead.
I'm gonna say fact.
I mean, if I draft you number 4 overall in the first round, you better fucking start.
And I mean, the upside he has is so amazing. I mean, to be 6'5", throw like a madman, run like a madman. All he need to do is get the right piece around. He could be very successful. But if he shows signs of immaturity
Get down.
and he let this stuff get to him,
Down,
there's a
and
lot of great quarterbacks through the league history let
Get
the
down.
life like get to him, Johnny Manziel. But I mean, if Johnny Manziel never hung around the people he did in Cleveland, he would have had a good NFL career. I think he would have. I really think he would have. And I know a lot of people are against me for saying about Johnny Manziel, but he's a prime example of letting the life like get to him. Like he could not stop partying. He was never in practice. He wasn't taking it seriously. He was out the league as soon as he got in. So if AR stay away from certain influences and just focus strictly on the game and focus on getting better, I want to see why not see Rookie of the Year.
I'll say from and to piggyback off of that, I'll say that's something that you ain't got to worry about from AR because from what I've heard about him, he's a pretty good kid. He got a good head on his shoulders. He don't really be with all that foolishness and shit like that. So in that regard, I don't think you really need to worry about him, man. Because from what I be hearing But I've seen from him, he's a pretty stand up, head on the shoulders type of guy. You know what I mean? And he committed to the process, man. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be honest, I'm at a standstill on this one because there was a couple other good quarterbacks that was drafted ahead of him that a lot of people have been focused on. Like C.J. Stroud and got their Bryce
Bryce
Young.
Young. Yeah.
Yeah, Bryce Young. So it's like, there's other guys that's ahead of him that a lot of people are focusing a lot more
Hold on.
than
Did
him.
Bryce Young go number one?
Yeah.
He did.
So how was he picked? Huh?
No, I say he has guys
He
that
has
was picked
guys that
ahead
were
of
picked
him.
ahead of him.
Oh, okay, we said
That
wait,
that
right.
that, pe- that people that people are like putting a lot more of their attention on. And then also too, why I kind of want to say fact is because who's that guy that the Colts have now that helped with Justin Herbert and
Our head coach Shane Steichen. Yeah, he liked
yeah
that
yeah
coach.
yeah
It
yeah
hurts.
yeah you saw what he did with Jalen Hurts, you saw what he did with Justin Herbert.
Yeah, you
So it's
saw what he did
like
with Phillip Rivers when he got when he was with the
yeah
Chargers.
him too. So it's just
Yeah, he got
like
a long good
I'm
resume.
so it's like I'm kind of at a standstill because it's like on one hand, you got the guys that was drafted ahead of him, that have more of like the focus or the spotlight put on them, and AR is kind of like in the back burner or in the shadows. But then also too, given what he has around him to help him, that's why I'm kind of leaning towards fact too, because he got everything, he got what he needs around him to be successful. Also too, and like blow out. So yeah, that's my take
You want
on
to
it.
go
I'm,
ahead?
I'm, I'm at, yeah, I'm at a standstill. Oh, Tom ain't
Wicks,
go yet.
Wicks.
Um, this is gonna be the first year in the NFL, and if you go back and look at uh just other quarterbacks who have been in his similar situation, it is gonna take some time. He is to if he go out there and just turn heads completely, and that'll be complete shocker honestly. But it's gonna take some time for the people who have been in the same situation that he's been in. So no, he's not going to win Rookie of the Year.
All right, next
All
question.
right. No,
Oh, sorry.
can I
Hey, let
go?
Oh,
Dale
my,
go.
my, my bad, bro. I forgot
God
about you.
damn, bro.
My bad,
I'm a
cuz.
Colts fan here.
My
Hey,
bad.
I'm the main one that should be saying
My
something.
bad, cuz. Forgot, cuz. My bad, cuz. Go ahead,
Man,
cuz.
that man trying to hurry up and go. He
No,
got
I'm
Bible
not.
study.
Oh, yeah? Bible study? Wow, what a guy.
Hey, but
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this right. So Roan is right, and I kind of want to agree with Roan. I don't think he's going to win Rookie of the Year because he has a lot to learn. He's still got a lot to learn, but in my eyes, he has probably the best coach to learn it from. Because like JJ was saying, Shane Steichen improved Phillip Rivers. He improved Justin Herbert over the years, and we just now saw what he did with Jalen Hurts. I mean, so he's a quarterback guru. Now it's just this Jalen Hurts is Jalen not Jalen Hurts, but is Anthony Richardson going to be that guy that can actually put it all together? You know what I'm saying? He's got all the physical tools to do it. I will say that we don't have the pieces around him for him to be the best he can be. I do feel like we need more wide receiver pieces. I do feel like
Yeah.
we could use better receivers. We could use a
Yeah,
better
because y'all
offensive
don't have
line.
Paris
We
Campbell no
have
more, right?
Yeah, we don't have Paris Campbell, but we have one of the worst offensive lines in the league. I just found out the other day that
Dang.
we're paying between our starting tackle, our guard Quentin Nelson, and our center. We're paying them combined $200 million, and we
Oh
still have one of
shoot.
the worst offensive lines in the league. So it's like it's things that the Colts need that we need to put around him to see what he can actually do. But my
Mm-hmm.
whole thing is if with AR-15, I just want to see improvement from week 1 to week 4, then week 4 to week 8, then week 8 to week 11. Just improve it throughout the season. Like, I don't expect him to go out there and do what Justin Herbert did his rookie year. I don't expect that. But if he does
Right.
do it, hey, Chris Ballard better blow the next. If he does do that this season, next offseason, Chris Ballard better blow the bank and put as many good receivers, good weapons, offensive line, defense, good pieces around him, so we can go
Mm-hmm.
chase the Super Bowl. But I'm gonna go fiction because I don't think he's gonna win Rookie of the Year. Um, I feel like it's gonna be like a Kenny Pickett type year for him. He's gonna have his ups and downs in the beginning of the season. Then later
Yeah.
on, he'll start realizing the game will slow down for him, you know, and he'll do better. But I say fiction for right now.
Fiction.
Well, Bobby came
Who's
in
that,
just he was in the boonies of Kentucky, USA, aka
Not
Pompano
the
Beach.
boonies.
He was in Pompano Beach, Kentucky, with the bad service. Welcome back, Mike.
What up,
Yeah,
bro?
we
So-
ask Mike that question.
Oh, he already said fiction. He said fiction. He came and said fiction.
Oh, bet.
So let me ask y'all a final question before we shut down. George, I'm not asking you because I heard your prediction 6-7 times already.
Oh,
Give me a
Lord.
realistic win-loss record of your team.
Man, hold on. Let's do a whole win-loss thing. Pull up the Bucks schedule right quick. We all can do one together.
Woo,
So,
boy.
so we can
no,
really
no,
tell
no,
this man what it
all of
really
our
is.
teams.
No.
I mean, I ain't got time for all of our teams. I'll have to say that for another
Hey, we
video.
can just do Bucks. We can just do the
Let's
Bucks.
do the Bucks right quick.
Nah, because you're gonna be too biased. We already know that.
JJ, you're
Ain't
biased.
nobody gonna be biased.
Of course I'm biased. Yes, you is, Bill. Yes, you is. Every game you
No,
gonna
All right,
be
I'm
realistic.
pull up the Bucks regular right now. Here we go.
I'm gonna pull up this schedule.
Oh, you
Let's
is?
go.
I was already on it.
Week 1 we got the Vikings. Week 1 we got the Vikings.
That's an L, cuz. Hang that up,
I
cuz.
just want to see.
Hell.
Yeah, that's an L.
That's a dub. That's a
Now-
dub.
What you got? What you got, Mike?
That's a dub.
His other quiet means that's an L. Or,
About to have a damn field day on them boys.
Hey, come on now. Talk your trash.
Y'all got the Vikings week 1?
Yeah, we got the
Vikings
Vikings.
week 1. Who they
That's
got
a
week
dub.
2?
Chicago.
That's Chicago.
That's a dub. That's a dub.
That's a winnable game.
That's a winnable
That's
game.
a winnable game.
Oh, week 3 is gonna be a massacre on Monday night. Week 2 is gonna be a massacre on Monday night,
They
boy.
got Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. That's a massacre.
1 and 2.
Man,
That's 1 and 2.
1 and 2, right?
Man, we
now.
eating
1 and 2.
New Orleans.
1 and 2.
New Orleans.
2-1. 2-1.
Hey, no, New Orleans.
That's a winnable
1 and 3.
game.
1 and 3.
That's a winnable game.
That's 1 and 3.
That's
Hell no.
one.
Derek
Come on,
Carr. Derek Carr with Chris Olave. Fuck that. 1 and 3.
I mean, Derek Carr could win with Devontae Adams, so he can go win with Chris Olave, cuz.
Yeah, cause he ain't like that. Cause.
I'm sorry,
Hey, I got him.
I put Georgia this.
They still,
But if he can't,
they still got a
he
defense.
I understand that. But if you can't win with Devontae Adams, who you gonna win with Chris Olave, cuz? Come on, man.
One and
Maybe
three.
all
We got
he
a
needs.
defense
Hey,
too,
maybe
cuz.
all he needs
Maybe we
was
got
a
a defense
change
too,
of
cuz.
scenery.
I hope so.
Maybe all he needs was a change of scenery. I got him. I got
I got it going
New
2.
Orleans
I got the 2 and 2 for my
I'm at 1 and
what's the
3
next
right now.
game?
1 and 3.
Detroit.
Jared Goff
1
has
and
had
4.
a great season.
1 and 4.
Hey, you gotta think
Dang,
Detroit
boy.
the last 5 games. Then they went like 4.
They ain't got no defense. They ain't got no defense though. Still,
But they will.
Hey, but
They did
they
just
will
add
put up points.
C.J. Gardner.
Hey,
That's another nigga got
they added
disrespected.
C.J. Gardner and they added the corner from the Steelers.
I mean, they
also
Cameron Sutton.
had a rookie. They had a rookie corner last year that was like that. They had a rookie corner last year that was like that. 1 and 4.
Hey, and then they still got Aiden Hutchinson on defense. So
Yeah, that's a
come on.
dog.
They
Hey,
got
George.
a good.
Hey,
They
Jared
got
Goff was- hey,
They got
Jared
Jamar
Goff.
Gibbs.
Hold
Boy,
on.
that boy
Hey,
ain't-
and they
he
got
no
Jamar
slouch.
Gibbs.
Hey, you, Jay, you lucky Jameson Winston suspended for that game, cause if we wasn't, boy, y'all was getting routed like a Christmas tree.
They still got to stop Amon
Oh, yeah.
Brown.
And y'all ain't got no corners.
St. Brown.
Y'all ain't got no
They got-
corners, cuz.
They got a tight end too.
Y'all ain't got no corners, George.
TJ Hawkins.
Yeah, I got-
No, TJ Hawkinson gone, ain't it?
They traded TJ Hawkinson. Yeah, they traded him to the Vikings.
Yeah, he
Y'all
gone.
ain't got no.
Vikings.
Y'all can't
Yeah,
cover,
Vikings.
George. Y'all can't cover.
Don't worry, John.
Y'all
Don't worry,
can't
bro.
cover,
I
bro.
can't wait.
The
All
next,
right, well, that's a loss.
the next
That's
game.
a loss
The
for
next
Detroit.
I can't wait to see.
Next
What
game
for right
is
now?
the Atlanta Falcons.
That's one.
That's
Dub.
2 and
I'm giving
4.
that.
That's 2 and
That's a
4.
dub.
That's
a
2 and
dub.
4.
one game.
I give him 2 and 3 at that point.
Next up,
2 and 4,
short
man.
week. Next week, short week. Buffalo Bills on the road.
That's the L.
Don't even matter.
That's 2 and 5. That's 2 and 5.
That's a loss. Go next game.
Go ahead, Wicks.
Next game, the Houston Texans.
That's a dub. That's a dub.
We eating them, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that could be a
2 and
dub. for them.
6. 2 and 6.
2 and 6. God, no, Mike. I got
You know
about.
what might be? I'm glad 'cause that's the last one we lose.
All right, hey, Cup. Hey,
I'm just playing,
I
but that's 3 and 5.
and 3 and 5 for me too, Cup.
Yeah, 3 and 5.
All right, we're gonna have y'all at 3 and 5.
But
Alright.
you know,
You're a far cry from a 14-3 season, buddy.
What's the next game, Ron?
The next game they got Tennessee Titans.
That's the winnable game. That's a winnable game.
No, because Derrick Henry gonna rush all over that defense. Come on,
If
now.
if he's healthy,
Y'all gotta find somebody to.
We're assuming everybody healthy.
I'm giving them the L.
Yeah,
I'm giving them the L too. Sorry.
but if he ain't healthy, the D-Hop free for all is gonna happen that game because y'all can't cover.
Hey George, I'm gonna give y'all 4 and 5, bro. I'm gonna give y'all 4 and 5.
You have a steal for the dub. I'm gonna give him 3 and 6.
Only because y'all know the Titans are a run offense.
And the Bucks do got a good defense.
They got a good run defense. They got a good run defense.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
so I'm gonna give y'all 3 and 5. I'm 4 and 5.
But I'm just saying, good run defenses ain't stopped Derrick Henry.
I mean,
We stopped Derrick Henry. We stopped
we
Derrick.
sure did. We sure did.
Ours will. Come on now.
Because they had goddamn Josh Dobbs at quarterback.
Come on, man.
No.
Devontae Davis.
The first game of the season, we stopped him down.
Come on now,
Okay,
Dale.
all right. I give y'all that.
And then hold on. Let's not forget. Ryan Taylor ain't much better than Josh Dobbs. Let's keep that a buck. Ryan Taylor.
I'm not even talking about Ryan Taylor. I'm just saying I feel like Derrick Henry
he's
can beat the Bucks by himself. That's what I'm saying.
I think Will Levis gonna be the starter of that game anyway. So I don't.
Yeah,
think
Ryan Taylor gonna be out of a job by the end of the season.
Yeah, I don't think.
What's the next game? What's the next game?
The 49ers, they on the road.
That's a lot.
Oh, hey, 4-6.
They ain't got no quarterback. They do.
They gonna have Brock.
Hey,
they got Brock.
They got one of the best defense. Hey, they got one of the best defenses in the league. And defense.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, George, remember this game before the game starts. Hugh Fungal.
Pause.
No, for real, Mike.
When is Brock Purdy coming back? He gonna be available. When is he gonna be available?
He'll be available by then. That's November 19th.
Yeah, he got a long way to go, buddy.
Long ways.
Yeah.
So that's a loss.
I like us. Sorry.
Hugh Fungal.
Yeah, but hey, talk your jump, Mike, because he
That's
is
safety, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yes,
right.
sir.
He's
All
right.
right, now next week, this is probably gonna be like a battle of the
quarterbacks.
Battle of the quarterbacks. Indianapolis Colts.
Hold on, AR-15 winning that one. That's a dub for the Colts. AR-15 for the Colts.
That's a big game.
AR-15 for the Colts, cuz. Y'all 4-8, buddy. Sorry.
Hey,
Stop
George.
George. Y'all stop it.
George, I'm gonna give y'all 5 and 6 on this one.
Y'all 4-7 in my mind. Sorry.
I'm gonna give y'all 5 and 6. They ain't got no offensive line. They ain't got no offensive line. They ain't got no offensive line.
Let me say something to that.
Hold on.
I already know. If AR don't see his first read, he gonna run that bitch. He gonna take off.
Hey, AR-15.
He is.
Guess what, Bill? He gonna get mollywopped.
AR-15 run a 4-3.
Ain't nobody catching him.
AR-15 run a 7-4-4-4-3. You think he'll catch him?
Hey, I bet you Shane Stein gonna say, if your first read ain't that, just take off and run.
And that's a big nigga to take down, cuz. That's a big nigga
to take down, bro.
And he's fast too, cuz.
He getting mollywopped. I'm sorry.
I got us winning.
Let me ask you a question, George. Which one y'all linebackers gonna keep up with that nigga, bro? Answer that question.
Man, don't worry about it. We gonna figure it out.
Devin White, what you mean?
Shut up, Mike. Devin White been the same. Devin White been the same in a couple of years.
Stop sleeping on Devin White like that.
Bro, you talking about the Devin White that just asked for a trade a couple months ago?
Right. Come on now, Dale.
Come on, man. Y'all better stop sleeping like Devin White.
Bro, Mike, Devin White has not been the same since the Super Bowl season. Come on now, Mike.
1 foot out the door, man. He got 1 foot out.
He got 1 foot out the door.
Mike, Devin White has not been the same since the Super Bowl season. Come on now,
that man just probably waiting for the right time.
Hey, Mike, I had to say this, but Devin White and Deion Jones are washed. Sorry, cuz.
Tough.
Deion Jones is washed. Devin White not. 5 and 6. 5 and 6 for the Bucks right now.
Sorry, cuz. 0-7.
Dog, and I don't respect that.
4-7, cuz.
Now the next
Hey,
week,
damn. Sorry, cuz. Go ahead, Ron.
the next week they're going up against Bryce Young and the Panthers.
That's a dub. That's a dub.
That is not a dub. That is not a dub. Do y'all see what they added? This offseason?
Bryce Young is gonna win Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I said it right.
I'm calling the upset.
Do y'all see what the Panthers just did this offseason? They had one of the best offseasons this year, bro.
Bro, that's what I think Bryce Young is gonna win MVP Rookie of the Year, bro. I'm saying right now.
God, Dale.
I think he's gonna be good, bro. I really do think he's gonna be good.
Hey, look, that's fine to Danny. He can win that, but they not beating us. I'm sorry.
George,
They will.
George, how many L's?
Adam Thielen and DJ Chark.
Who gonna stop Miles Sanders?
Then they got that nigga from Florida State, Jamie Robinson, at safety. Yes, sir.
Okay.
He is
And they also got who your boy that they didn't want to trade last year?
They got
From Florida
Miles
State.
Sanders too.
From Florida
Yeah.
State. Brian Burns.
Brian.
Brian.
Y'all not stop it, George.
Next
That's
game.
5 and 7. That's 5
Hey
and 7,
George,
George.
The next game, y'all got
George.
next
Hold on,
game,
George.
y'all got Atlanta again.
Hold on, George. Y'all ain't gonna be able to stop Miles Sanders. Do it all at the backfield.
That's who they just added. Yeah, that's an L, bro.
Hey, look,
That's
like I
bro.
said,
Yeah.
hey, look, this all hey, listen.
Bro, they gonna split that series, bro.
Hey, listen, I ain't worried about it because this is all speculation.
Hey.
We're gonna see when the season starts.
Hey,
It's all speculation.
Hey, they gonna split Atlanta, bro. They gonna split.
Hey,
Atlanta.
listen, man.
Yeah, they
Next
6 and
game.
7. They
Next
6
game.
and 7 right now.
We sweeping Atlanta, man. Stop that. We sweeping them.
No, bro, y'all.
Yeah, y'all
splitting
sweeping
it.
them.
Y'all
Y'all
gonna
at
win
6
one.
and
Y'all
7.
no, bro. They're not splitting, bro. They're not sweeping. They splitting. They gonna
We
lose
sweeping.
one. They gonna win one.
Yeah.
Bro.
We're sweeping.
I'm telling
We're
you,
sweeping.
bro. Tyler, we
George,
all
I'm
know
with you,
Tyler Heineke
George.
can do
I'm
that
with you,
quarterback,
George.
bro.
We sweeping them. Now, the only team I'll say that we might split with is the Saints. I'll get it now.
I don't even think y'all gonna win both games against the Saints.
Y'all not winning both games.
Y'all gonna lose.
Like, y'all
Y'all
not
gonna lose
winning
them
both
games,
games.
bro. Y'all gonna lose both of them games,
Bro,
bro.
the only team y'all gonna sweep is probably shit, I don't know.
6 and 7, man, right now to me.
Next game.
I'm ready for this season. I'm ready. I
The
can't wait.
new look Green Bay Packers with Jordan Love at the helm, man.
We killing them.
Green
We
Bay
killing them.
still got
Y'all
a good
7 and
defense.
7. Okay, y'all at 500 now. Y'all 7 and 7. Y'all 7 and 7.
They're not beating them. Baker Mayfield gonna throw 2 pick sixes that game.
Yeah, they're not.
Hey,
beating them, bro.
George,
No,
7 and
hey,
7,
Green Bay
George.
defense is
Don't
good.
worry about it.
Hey,
Don't worry about
Tyrone. It's at Green Bay.
Yep.
And what month?
December, they going
Okay.
with the cold. It's gonna be cold.
Lamar George. Lamar George.
Hey, don't worry
6
about
and
all that,
8.
bro.
6 and 8, George. Y'all go
Don't
6
worry
and
about
8.
it.
6 and 8.
You gotta
He said never mind.
Who's stopping Aaron Jones? I mean, come on now.
They do got to run good defense, but that's a cold weather go up there because they
Hey,
ain't got Tom Brady to
George,
bail them out.
you got Baker Mayfield going against Jair.
Come on, bro.
Sorry,
Hey,
George.
That's 6 and
I
8,
told you,
George.
he gonna
I'm sorry,
throw
cuz.
a pick. He gonna throw a pick six.
I mean, hold
Yeah,
on.
of course.
I mean, y'all like Jordan Love is Aaron Rodgers now. Let's put the brakes a little bit, cuz.
No,
No, I'm just saying Baker Mayfield. He gonna be the reason they lose.
I feel like that game is gonna be an Aaron Jones type game on offense. I mean, I don't
Man.
think Jordan Love gonna do.
I'm sorry.
anything, really.
I'm giving the Bucks a dub because they run defense. They gonna contain Aaron Jones. They're gonna force Jordan Love to throw the football.
They gonna lose
6
the game
and
because of
8.
Baker
6 and
Mayfield.
8.
I got him at 5 and 11.
All right.
I don't care what y'all say, bro.
Now,
11
next game, on Christmas Eve night
Dude,
against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I ain't doing no.
That's 6 and 9. That's 6 and 9.
Yeah,
That's a
a loss,
dub.
bro. That's a
Put
loss.
100 on the line right now, George. Put 100 on the line right now. Put your money where your mouth is. I said 100. I said 100.
Hey, man,
Put it up right now.
You better be when the season starts.
You gotta see a game first.
6 and 9. Let go, Joe.
All right. Next game, New Year's Eve night against the Saints.
That's a loss.
6 and 10. 6 and 10.
I did say we'll split with them. That's the only team I see us splitting with. Okay.
And the last game of the night. I mean, last game of the season, cuz against Bryce Young, cuz.
That's a
Duh.
Nah. Let me get y'all lost on that one too.
Damn, bro, y'all ain't gonna have a good season this year. That's 6 and 11.
Gonna win 8 games, bro.
Y'all,
That's 6.
listen,
Yeah, that's 6 and 11.
JJ, to win in the NFL, you need a quarterback.
You need a quarterback, cuz.
Look at all the teams that
Baker season.
That man said he got something to prove.
Baker season.
Yeah, and Baker's still trying to prove that he can be a quality backup. That's it. If he can go in there and win 6 to 8 games, he'll still be in the league as a backup.
Dale, you sit down and look pretty over there with y'all rookie quarterback. All right,
I'd rather have a rookie quarterback knowing that he has a higher ceiling than Baker Mayfield.
And I ain't gonna lie, boy, this next rookie class ain't the
best. What you got? Caleb Williams and Drake May And what, Jaden
Baker
Daniels?
season.
Yeah, and then if you ain't in the top 3, you ain't getting them.
You ain't getting one. Like that's why I feel like Atlanta is probably gonna. Bro, they already had Vegas already had the odds of like they saying the Cardinals probably gonna have the #1 overall pick.
Hey man, Baker season.
And you don't want to be stuck at 6 and 8 in the middle where you can't draft a quarterback. You stuck with Baker again for another year.
Baker season.
Or even Kyle Trask.
That's it, Baker season.
That's not good. So.
Baker season.
Baker season.
Put that joke on a t-shirt for JJ, man.
Baker season. Come on, man. Baker season.
I really hope that man, because if his confidence gets shot in the beginning, whew, boy.
Hey, so Ron, I was telling them boys, he got 4 weeks. If he start off 1-3, he's done. If he start off 2-2, he got another extra 2 weeks to prove himself. If he start off 3-1 or 4-0, then he gonna be the guy. But he got 4 weeks to prove himself because Kyle Trask right behind him.
Right.
They both suck, but I mean, I would rather win less games with Kyle Trask so I can have a chance of getting a good.
You worry about your Colts getting a top 10 pick next year. That's what you worry about. You worry about your Colts getting a top 10.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a top 10 pick because we're not gonna be good. But guess what, y'all? We'll probably pick number 5. Y'all will be picking number 6, number 7. Don't make me.
Nah, we gonna be picking number 18. What you mean?
What happened to CJ, the host?
What time is it? It's 7:32, but he had Bible study. Go.
Hey man, good talking with y'all boys tonight, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in.
Write that shit down. 6 and 11, George.
Funny, bro.
Nah, it might be 11-6, cuz sorry. 11-6, cuz sorry.
It was
Hey,
a good
bro,
stream,
get on 2K.
CJ.
Hey, but it's okay though, man. You know, y'all entitled to y'all opinions. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, y'all get on 2K, bro. I'm trying to run.
I'm finna head to class, cuz I'm finna head to practice.
What trail at?
Hey man, I appreciate y'all boys. Y'all like, subscribe, y'all new. We out, man.
All right, good.
We're resuming this when I got church.
All right, bro.
All right.